Huh. So she managed to convince someone of what she was seeing. But not for long enough, I guess. Landscape art. I prefer paintings with people in them. I can't see it clearly from here. The loft is blocking it. Maybe I'll see it better from up there. Kinda reminds me of The Shining. It looks like it moves, but it also looks extremely fragile. Elaborate, but this is like 18th century. Who has stuff like this anymore? That won't work there. That won't work there. Let me see if I can find any memories relevant to Keith working on this thing.
So the small wrench definitely isn't the one to use, but I still need to lock the green planet in place. Look at that! I have a lot more control if I jiggle the wrench as I turn it.
Davies. I wish we could have found this days ago. And there's clearly something being planned for McAdams. This is the necklace that Scorobius was talking about. The one he struck Max with. Okay, it's tacky as hell. But it's a family heirloom, so she gets a partial pardon there. Surprisingly heavy. That won't work there. Big and sturdy. This is not going to work with this. Yeah, sure, it looks nice. And when it's sunny out, I bet the bird shit on it just glows. Those two don't work together. So, what? She left it here because she knew I could use my powers on it? Think, Erica, think. Think, Erica, think. It lit up, but just for a second. It didn't seem to do anything. This is not going to work with this. Huh. I actually kind of like these. Here it is. I wonder what sort of valuables are in it. I can't. Too many fingers over the years for me to get a clear vision. Very clean. It doesn't look like it's had a fire in it in some time.
No. So, I guess Agent McCoy gets advice from his psychic when he's stuck on a case then? When I go out, I carry my phone, but that's really the only time. Hello again, Agent McCoy.
Hello, miss. What do you need?
Can I do anything to convince you I can see things?
All right, look, you seem pretty serious about this. And yeah, I have heard plenty of crazy shit before. But if you're going to convince me, that's on you to figure out.
Can I do anything to convince you I can see things?
All right, look, you seem pretty serious about this. And yeah, I have heard plenty of crazy shit before. But if you're going to convince me, that's on you to figure out.
I'm going to go think for a bit. Try to figure out what would convince you.
Sure thing, kid. Aw, no, why? How did they score again? Brady, come on! You can do this! Just get me a first down and cover the spread. Please.
Oh! 10 yards then. The Pats are really hurting out there.
Whoa! Doing that almost brought on the vision again. I shouldn't do that in here without a very specific reason. I don't want to cause a scene. Hello again, Agent McCoy.
Hello, miss. What do you need?
Are the Patriots doing any better?
Nah, Redskins are still wailing on them.
I'm going to go think for a bit. Try to figure out what would convince you.
Sure thing, kid. Aw, no, why? How did they score again? Brady, come on! You can do this! Just get me a first down and cover the spread. Please.
Oh, slips right through his fingers. The Patriots just can't do anything right today.
No. has Max's name and some kind of number.
That was a case number. I just saw it. The reason I love glass tables? You can always rely on them to have at least one usable fingerprint. Looks like some sort of designer trash can. Probably cost a few $100. This vase has a big chip in it, so this place isn't perfect. This is the score for the Pats game John was following.
Whoa. So, I don't know how I know it, but I know who's going to win that game. I didn't even need to focus. Hello again, Agent McCoy.
Hello, miss. What do you need?
Is that game still going on?
If by game you mean slaughter, then yes, my team's slaughter is progressing well.
Double your bet.
What?
Double your bet. The Patriots are going to win 22-20.
Get out of here. You are off your nut, lady. They can't come back. Plus, that score doesn't make any sense. How are they going to get to 22?
They will. If they don't, I'll cover the whole bet. And you can triple it. Give your man my name, Cordelia Smith.
Okay, Cordelia. Pleasure to finally know your name. You're really serious, aren't you?
This is life or death.
All right, looks like Vinny accepted, and who wouldn't a crazy bet like that? Okay, listen, kid. I don't know where you're getting these crazy ideas of yours, but I can see you're really fighting for this. This matters to you. You know, I'm going to regret that I ever said this, but call it a hunch. I'll help you.
Really? Thank you so much.
But if any of this starts to smell funny, I am out. All right? We'll open a new case here. Have it assign a case number, and boom. Okay, tell me what you know.
And I can't stop thinking about this.
Look, I can see you're scared. But it isn't exactly federal, so I can't just drop everything and run it for you. Here, this is the case number. You see that number? You can check up on any progress just by referencing it.
Okay. And thank you so much, John. Really, thank you. Thank you for all your help, Agent McCoy. I need to go, but I'll be in touch.
Oh my God, I can't believe it! The Patriots have managed to come back! The Patriots have managed to come back! A staggering 70-yard run off a fumble has cost the Redskins the game.
John, you were working with her? You were helping her? I don't believe this. So this is where he went to. I'm going to look around some more. Don't go anywhere. You mentioned that you hit Max Smith with a necklace. Is this it?
Agent, is it always your primary tact to bring up the same small lapse of judgment over and over, as if this constitutes proof of some larger guilt?
Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm going to look around some more. Don't go anywhere. Very clean. It doesn't look like it's had a fire in it in some time.
Hey, kiddo. I'm not very good at telling stories anymore. It's been a while. Do you remember the last time we were here like this? I must have been 12. I was at your bedside, and I was trying to get you to talk. Dad had me playing one of those business deal games with you. Remember those? God, they were awful. For this one, I had to get you to trade me some toy you loved, and he would refuse to speak to me until I'd struck a deal. And as I was trying to cut a deal, you started to get pale, and you threw up on my shoes. Mom had to take you off to bed, and you stayed there, sick and sweaty, for like 3 days. I was there with you, begging you to wake up so that I could finish making that deal with you, but you didn't wake up. And for those 3 days, Dad wouldn't talk to me, wouldn't respond to me, wouldn't even look at me. Cordelia, I wanted you to wake up so that I could finish the deal and Dad would talk to me again. But now, I want you to wake up so that I'll know you're okay. Please, wake up.
I am awake. I am awake. I am awake.
I am awake.
Cordelia! Hey, kid. Glad to see you're back. I was worried. I canceled a teleconference to be here with you. So it's official. You're more important than 2 Australian businessmen. How are you feeling?
Like someone's been stacking sandbags in my head.
I'm so glad you're back. We didn't know what happened, and we had no idea how serious it was. If it was a fainting or a coma. And if it was a coma, if you were gone that long, I don't know what I'd do.
Thank you, Keith.
Hey, maybe we should let her rest, huh?
She's finally back, and now you're trying to kick me out. No, I'm staying here until I see she's better.
No, it's okay, Keith. I'm feeling better, really. You should get back to working. Don't let me having a little headache throw off your day.
I don't know.
I know you're protective, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine. Go.
All right, just please be okay.
He's so worried. It's that same look in his eyes that was there when Mom and Dad died. Max, what happened? How did I get here?
I don't know what happened. I was in my office, and suddenly I heard you cry out. I ran out and saw you on the ground. We weren't sure if you hit your head, so it's quite a relief to have you talking right now.
Max, I need to tell you something. I passed out because I saw it. Something awful. But I didn't just see it. I felt it. It was you getting killed, Max.
What do you mean saw? Saw how?
Remember how I could always win the shell game at the Topsfield Fair?
Yeah, but that was luck, Cordelia. You've always had a lucky streak.
Look, I wanted Keith out of here because I didn't want him to worry, but I'm making a point of telling you because I do want you to worry. You need to be careful.
We wouldn't be living on the 33rd floor if I'd been careful, Cordelia. Sorry. I'm just under a lot of pressure lately. Look, I don't know what you want here. I wasn't planning on taking candy from any strangers, but nor am I going to live in a vault until you give me the all clear.
Okay. Could you at least get me something? It's in the desk drawer over there. But you have to push the catch that's underneath or it won't open.
Sure. When we're done talking. Hey, did you get Keith to sign those papers?
Here you go.
Signed? Great! This makes things much easier. Thank you. You're the best sister I've ever had.
And by that logic, also the worst.
True, you are also the worst.
I helped out Keith, got him back on track, and now he's onto a new project.
He's a machine.
Sometimes more literally than I'd like. Has he remembered to eat today?
Oh, he's fine. It's good when he gets engaged. Maybe he'll pop out something brilliant we can make, market, and sell. That's part of why having so little media exposure is good for him. For all of us. If any of the tech firms found out how brilliant he is at this stuff, they'd kill us in our sleep to get him.
The last thing we need is someone trying to pull this family apart.
You know, sometimes I wish you'd see him as your brother.
I do, Cordelia, I do. He's my genius brother.
Mom and Dad's anniversary is coming up.
What are you talking about? They married in the spring.
No, I mean the crash. The accident.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is coming up. You know, I hate it when you call that the anniversary. It's not a happy thing. I'll be sure to leave that day clear so we can go visit their graves.
There's this name, Jeff Therian, on one of these papers Keith signed. Is that a mistake?
What? No, it's fine. He's just another person who's mixed up in all of this.
But I feel I've heard that name before. And why is it on Keith's claim release?
Oh, I wouldn't know. This is all lawyer stuff. Skorobius drafted these up.
Well, I'll ask him about it then.
Cordelia. I'm sure it's nothing. Just let it go. Mom's necklace? I haven't seen this thing in years.
I've been keeping it safe.
She saw me. Really saw me. Before it was just glimpses, but I think she really knows who I am now.
I can't see you anymore, but I know you're there. And I'm glad I've got you on my side.
This looks promising. All right, let's see what you've gotten here. What the fuck? It was clear someone was playing a game with me, but seeing all the details calculated out, God, it makes my skin crawl. Aside from the journal, the drawer also has a folder with notes on John and Sully. I'll grab that as well. Let's see. There's nothing else I need from it. This is not going to work with this. Those two don't work together. Those two don't work together. I'm going to look around some more. Don't go anywhere. It's just a branch, but there's something about it I don't like. Something kind of sinister. Empty. It looks ornamental. Maybe it's one of those singing bowls. It manages to look both tortured and noble all at once. I like it. It manages to look both tortured and noble all at once. I like it.
Agent Reed, what are you doing here? No one is allowed inside.
I'm glad you think so, but I've been invited.
What are you talking about?
I had a little chat with your friend in the fancy suit, who so cordially invited me in and gave me the run of the place, actually.
I don't know what you're up to, Agent Reed, but you had better stay in line here. This is a delicate situation.
How are you connected to Scorobius?
He manages the Enthon Towers, and I'm running an investigation here. Are you trying to insinuate something, Agent?
You tell me, Director. There seems to be a lot of history here.
It's not the first time I've met him. But if you'd actually done your research, that information is readily available in the database.
Where is John? I know he was here.
Yes, we established that earlier. He helped with the scene outside, then left.
I don't believe you. John was inside this building, and I guarantee he's still here now.
Agent, you'd better back down. You're really pushing your luck.
You know something about this place. There was an investigation here that you helped on years ago.
I've been doing this job for almost 25 years, and most of that time I've served right here in Boston. I've been all over this city. I don't worry about the past, Agent, because the present is where there's work to be done.
What do you know about Jeff Therian?
Therian? How do you know that name?
How do you know it?
It's none of your concern, Agent. Keep your focus on your cases.
I'd love to, if you didn't keep stealing them from me.
Your cases, Agent. You were not brought in for this investigation.
See you around.
I hope not.